What's up, everybody? I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that high energy thing that YouTubers do. I'm here to make a small announcement about the live streaming of masses in particular. Well, first of all, like YouTube live stream is not working so well, even though we have 1,000 subscribers. I use something else. They block that, and I'm in the middle of trying to like figure out another way to get live stream more accessible to everybody. Anyways, moving forward, what I'm gonna do is live stream only for masses, meaning they won't be available for replay. The only way to watch it is if you're actually live streaming it. The whole idea behind that, I know most of you do that anyway, but for the few of you that don't, that's the much preferred way to participate in mass. The whole idea behind that is number one, I'll just give two reasons. Number one, we have to center our lives around the mass, not make God or church fit around my schedule. We're used to doing things as we want to do them, when it's convenient for me. But that's not the proper way to treat God. Okay, so when mass is fixed at a certain time, then it is our duty to make sacrifice so that we can be part of that. Not, like when I have time, when it's convenient for me, then I'll let God into my life. So that extra sacrifice required to center our lives around the mass, that's always an important mentality to have. Okay, number two has to do with our sense of participation in mass in real time. So you're outside of the church building when you participate in mass via live stream. You can't be physically inside the building, but don't let that stop you from being united to Christ in mass. I'm your pastor, and we are one community. And so we're united in a special way, especially in mass. So don't let the physical distance stop you from being united. So when you're praying in mass in real time, as I offer the holy sacrifice of mass, and you're praying and you're offering your intentions and your prayers at the same time, that's being all offered to the Father, even though you're physically far away. You're doing your best to be as close as possible by participating through the live stream. So yeah, that's another reason why I think it's important to participate real time. And also try not to think of it as you're watching mass. No, you're not watching mass. You're participating in mass in the best way you can under these circumstances. And so, when it comes to the preparation, your attitude, your posture during mass, take into account all of that. This novelty is going to wear off. When we did this for the first time, it's new and it's great that we can have this in our homes. But I think this is going to last at least a couple of months, at least. So the novelty is going to wear off, and it's going to take effort to continue to appreciate the Mass and treat it as something sacred and holy. So I really ask you to make a habit of that and do everything you can to make that time of Mass something sacred. So in addition to live streaming, I don't even know if YouTube is going to work with live stream, but what I am going to do here in this YouTube channel is upload videos. I'll try to do it once a week at least, that explain different aspects of Mass, and I'll explain things that'll hopefully be of help to you in participating Mass with greater understanding, where you can receive more grace and you have a greater sense of how sacred and holy and great it is. So stay tuned, and let's stick together in prayer and in Mass and help one another be united to Christ during this time.